Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you guys how I did this really gorgeous fall freestyle. I'm so excited to show you guys how I completed the set, so if you're interested then please keep watching. Okay you guys, so first things first, I'm going to show you guys my mini haul of these new gel polishes that I got. I'm really excited for these. They're so gorgeous, the perfect fall colors. So I'm going to show you guys which ones I got. I'm going to start off with this really gorgeous magenta kind of purplish color. It's called Fantasy Central, I think. I'm so sorry if that went a little bit too fast, but I'm going to be swatching them for you guys. I found my swatch sticks, so I can finally do that for you. If you guys hear like a sound in the background, that's my cat playing with her ball, so that's what that is. But yeah you guys, so that color is so gorgeous. All of these colors are so amazingly pigmented. You guys are literally going to be able to see I only use one coat for every single swatch that I do on purpose because I want to see how the pigmentation is. So I love the pigmentation on all of these. I love this one. It's like a perfect little khaki color, but it has a little bit of shimmer in it. Really gorgeous. And at this point when I was swatching the colors, I didn't know what color I was going to use in the tutorial today or what colors I was going to use. This one is called Scarecrow. This is my fave, and if you guys saw, then this is the color that I'm going to be using. It's so gorgeous. It's the most beautiful kind of like chocolatey brown, like melted chocolate brown, but it's a little lighter and it's more on like a little bit more on the orangey side, which I love. This is the perfect, really glossy, beautiful brown. I actually saw a picture on Pinterest with this brown, and right here I'm comparing the two colors because this other color is a little more orange, but it's a perfect burnt orange color. You guys can see it's so gorgeous, and look at the, like I said, the pigmentation is amazing. These are definitely worth your money 1000%. So anyways, I was just showing you guys the difference in the shades. The Scarecrow one is definitely more brown, and it's one of my faves for sure. I love this really beautiful olive green. It's so beautiful. I keep saying they're all so beautiful, but I really love these colors for fall. These are everything. And then this next one is so gorgeous. I actually don't have a purple like this at all, and I don't think I've ever done like a purple tutorial, so I'm definitely probably going to be using this one. If I have time, I'm going to make sure I film it something with this color because it's so stunning, you guys. It is the most beautiful, really rich, dark purple color. Literally gorgeous to die for. I'm obsessed. Okay, so now getting into the tutorial, I already have my tips already and prepped. These are the extra long square tips. You can either get these from Couture or I get them from Tulip Nail Supply, so tuliprealdeal.com. I get them from both places. They're both good. The only thing is the Tulip ones run a little bit bigger, so they fit more people, I guess you could say, and the Couture ones run smaller. So that's the only thing that I did notice, and they're still really good, amazing quality. But what I do is I add 2 to 3 coats of base gel to really add to the thickness and make them super nice and sturdy. So I do like doing that, and if you're gonna do that, like add 3 to 4 base coats, make sure that you size up on the nails because it will shrink your nails, especially coffin tips. Those shrink really easily. So I just wanted to let you know about that. But I'm gonna be using the Scarecrow color on the thumb and pinky. I just did it here, and I'm gonna be doing 2 coats just to make sure, but as you can see, it literally doesn't need it. I just like to do it because this set is gonna be for an actual customer, so I want to make sure I give it my all and make it as perfect as I possibly can. So that's what I'm doing there. I'm just going ahead and doing 2 coats. And at this point, I didn't know what I was going to do. Like I said, this is a complete freestyle. I had absolutely no prior inspo to doing this set. I didn't know what I was going to do. Don't mind my wristband thing. That was from the pumpkin patch. Anyways, so yeah. So now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be grabbing some little leaves. I got them from this little sequin thing. I wish I would have shown you guys. I swear sometimes I forget that I'm recording because my tripod is so high up. I literally forget. It's not like in front of me. Well, it is in front of me, but like not really. So I'm going to be using these little leaves. They're more of a champagne colored, not gold, not rose gold, not like copper. They're like in the between all 3 of those. They're just a really beautiful shade of champagne kind of. And I absolutely love them because they go really well with this Scarecrow color. A lot of people really love this color. I love it so much. So what I'm going to be doing to do the marble with the little leaves is I'm going to be placing some blooming gel down first on my nail. I just did a few globs of it. I literally didn't place it perfectly in a perfect even layer because I really want the colors to spread into each other. That is what's going to give it that really beautiful marble look. So keep that in mind. If you have any type of blooming gel, use that first. Use a not super thin layer. Make sure it's kind of like not too thick, but like a decent layer enough so that your colors will spread. So as you can see, the brown is already spreading. Like you can already see it. It's kind of spreading apart, and that's what I love. I even went in with more blooming gel because I really wanted the colors to blend. So that's what I meant by that. I'm going to be taking a little bit of this milky white from Igel Beauty. It's called Winter White. It's one of my fave milky whites. If you're looking for one, if you're looking for a good milky white, I highly recommend that one. It's really good, but you do need like a lot of coats if you wanted more of a pigmented color, but it's perfect for a marble like this. I didn't want to go in with a pure stark white because I didn't want the white to overpower too much, and I didn't want it to really like take over the whole marble look, if you know what I mean. I really wanted it to just be kind of an accent so that it's not completely clear in the spaces where I put the milky color, if that makes sense. Then I'm going to be going in with my Madame Glam little gold paint pot. This is to die for. I'll show you guys in a second a closer clip of it, but I'm obsessed with this, you guys. I just go in with my brush and add little tiny lines all around, and the blooming gel will kind of do its job and spread it out a little bit for you. And then what I'm going to be doing is I'm taking the leaves and I'm just placing the leaves on top of the wet gel polish, and it's going to let the leaves stick down to it. So because these nails are square, they're perfect for adding these little leaves. It just goes very well with it, and I'm obsessed with all of these colors together. The combo of these 3 is just to die for. So I'm not going to record both hands, I don't think, just because I don't want the video to be too long, but I wanted to record this marble on the other hand as well because I really wanted to see you guys. I really wanted you guys to see how I do it. So I went in again, blooming gel, the Scarecrow color, a little tiny bit of the white just dragged around the nail, and then I'm going to be going in with the gold and dragging it around in random places as well, kind of in random little squiggle lines. I really wanted the gold to just be a little bit of an accent, but I really wanted it to peek through the leaves. It just gives it that really beautiful look, like if you tried really, really hard. And I do let the white touch the Scarecrow color, like when I put some white on there. I don't know if you saw that, but I just wipe it off with my paper towel and it's good to go. I don't mind if my colors mix, to be honest. The pigmentation isn't strong enough for the white to like turn color, but I do make sure I wipe my brush after I do that. And then the next thing I wanted to say is it's very important for you to wipe the sides as you're going along. And I'm going to be using my Igel Beauty gel top coat. I think the most requested question is like what I use for my top coat, and it's this every single time. I never change it. Unless I try something new, I'll let you guys know, but I love, love, love this top coat. It's really, really gorgeous. You can just see here, it's really glossy and it covers everything really nicely. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting on a very nice, generous layer. I'm not using something too thin because I want the leaves to kind of be encapsulated in the gel. And I did add a little bit of gold flakes, as you can see here, just with my finger pressing them on. I really thought it would add to the set so that it's not too like plain in the back. I really like doing the most. I literally add so much stuff, but that's what I'm doing there. And I'm going to be adding my top coat on top of that. And I really, really, really love the way the gold flakes look with it. I think it really added to the set. But like I said, I just stick them on with my finger. There's nothing else you need to do. You don't need to add another layer of base coat or anything like that. Actually, if you put the gold flakes on top of like a wet layer of base coat, it'll actually make them stick out more than if you were to just smooth them down on the sticky layer of the gel that was already there. So make sure you put your gold flakes on top of gel that has already been cured. It'll really help you out, and just smooth it out with your fingers best you could. It'll give it that really natural look and it'll look really, really pretty. So right here, I was just thinking about what I wanted to do for the rest of the set. I honestly wasn't sure. I was like, okay, what can I do that can go well with this little marble nail, but I don't want to do another marble nail. I really wanted it to be different. I didn't know what to do. So I was just thinking about it at this point. I was literally looking at the set and I was like, what can I do that'll look cute? I don't really know. And then I thought of the idea to do one French tip nail and I was like, would that look weird? And I was like, no, I don't think it would look weird. So I actually felt like it wouldn't look weird because the same girl that ordered this set ordered another set and actually has one like French tip kind of nail on the whole set. So I actually liked the idea of doing that again, but in a different way. So I just added the Scarecrow color again on the middle finger, and then I'm going to be going in with 218 by Raya's Nails, just one coat, just so that it can be really nice and nude, so that I can do a French tip on this nail. So in case you're new, I do like to do my French tips very easy. So I am just going in with the same color, and I'm going to be just going down a little more than halfway down the nail and painting it all. And then I'm going to be just looking at it, making sure I kind of make it longer on the side so I can get that kind of French tip look. And then I'm going to be taking a tiny little polygel brush, and I'm going to be cleaning it up with a little bit of acetone. The gel on the bottom, the nude color, is already cured, so nothing's going to happen to it with the acetone as long as you use very little on your brush. And this gives you the most beautiful French tip, beautiful smile line. So I absolutely love doing this method. I do have a whole video on how I do my French tips. If you're interested in seeing that, I'll link it down below. But I do love this method. This is the easiest way to do it for me. I could also freehand it, like just freehand the smile line, but I don't know. I feel like this is a little bit faster and easier. So yeah, and you can see it just came out really nice and perfect. So I really like that. And then I'm going to be going in with some glitter on top, like a sugar glitter effect. And I think I'm going to be using two different glitters, and I'm just going to be mixing them together. And I'm using this little bronzy one, and I didn't want it to be too dark, so I added a little bit of the white glitter, but I poured way too much. So then I'm just going to be mixing it together as best as I could and kind of just adding more, adding less. But when you use a clear glitter, like the whitish kind of glitter, it takes on the color that's underneath it, so the brown is pretty much going to show through, the brown gel, so you don't have to worry too much about that. But I like doing that. For example, I hate using black glitter. If you've ever tried to use black glitter, you know how messy it is. Just use the white glitter on top of black gel polish and it'll look black because it'll take the color on. So you can definitely do that. It's a little bit easier. And yeah, so I'm doing a little bit of white first, and then I'm going to be sprinkling on the rest of it all around the sides, making sure I get it everywhere. And then after I'm done with that and all of the nails covered, I'm going to try to kind of like just push off the excess a little bit without touching the nail, and then I'm going to put it in the lamp to cure. And these are the glitters that I use, just some from Michaels. And I'm just taking my dust brush and I'm going to be dusting off all of the excess glitter. I did forget to mention that your nude, you want to make sure that you clean it off with an alcohol wipe before you even put on your French tip, because you want to make sure that your like glitter doesn't stick to the sticky layer, if that makes sense, because then it'll be harder to get off. It just makes your life a little easier if you wipe down the nail first so that it's completely just like dry and there's no stickiness to it. And then yeah, so that's what I did there. And then now it's time for my favorite part, the bling. So I got these little rhinestones. These are the cubic zirconia, I think is what they're called. They're like little rhinestones, and you can get them from AliExpress. I'll link these exact ones down below. Hopefully they still sell them. I got them a really long time ago, probably more than a year ago. But they're really gorgeous. I think they're kind of more on the pricey side, but if you like the look of these and you want to do sets like this, I highly recommend you get some stones like this, the cubic zirconia, I think is what, the CZ, whatever it is, the CZ. So I'm going to be using my little wax pencil. I also get my little wax pencils from AliExpress as well. You can also get them on Amazon. I get them from anywhere. Literally anytime I need one, I'll just order it from wherever I can. And I'm going to be taking my MAKARTT rhinestone gel. This is my favorite gel ever, and I'm just going to be applying enough glue only where I envision the stones being. So I don't want to cover the whole nail in glue because I know the whole nail isn't going to be covered in rhinestones, if that makes sense. I love this glue specifically because of the little tip applicator. Only a tiny bit of glue at once comes out, so you don't like put like too much, doesn't just spill out all at once. Love this glue so much, and it is actually very strong. If you're having trouble with your gems sticking, I highly recommend you try this one. I also love it because it doesn't dry on you. It dries in the UV lamp, so you have ample time to be able to get your stones together, put them however you want without them drying up. That's the only thing I didn't like about the Zulay glue. If you use Zulay, you know what I mean. I don't like that it dries really, really fast. I would always have to keep adding glue again and again. And then as you keep adding, if you already have rhinestones down, some of the glue can get on the stones and it's just a mess. So like I said, I highly recommend this one. You should try it out. And I am just adding a bunch of stones. These little stones I actually got from AliExpress as well. Some of them are actually Swarovski though. And I know Swarovski doesn't exist anymore, or at least they don't really sell anymore at all. They stopped making them. They stopped production, I think, in June or something. So Swarovskis are very, very rare. But I did use literally almost like pure Swarovski on this set. It was really nice of me to do that because I didn't like, you know, charge too much for this set, but I really, really just wanted to give her a really beautiful set. If I'm not mistaken, I think she was really nice, and I believe she said she watches my videos. I'm not sure, but I think she did say that. So I really wanted her to be able to watch her set being made in case she watches this, and you know, add Swarovskis to her set and everything like that. So now she knows I did add pure Swarovski, so it is a very high quality, beautiful set. And I am just placing the stones kind of however. You can't really see here. I was kind of trying to go for a cluster look. You guys know that's like my signature rhinestone design. I love when when the rhinestones are all clustered together kind of. It gives it a really beautiful, elegant look. I'm also going to be adding a few rhinestones on the bottom of this big gem right here. If you are new to gem placement, adding small gems around really large ones will help it not snag to anything, and it won't like get stuck on your hair either. But if your gems are getting stuck on your hair, that's probably because they didn't seal it right around the gem, or because they didn't add enough glue or things like that. You can also do a glue bath. I didn't do a glue bath for this set specifically because I knew I was going to make them matte. If you're going to make a set matte, I don't recommend doing a glue bath. If you're confused on what a glue bath is, just let me know. Next time I do a rhinestone design, I'll do a glue bath so that you guys can see. But I did do it in multiple videos in the past. But yeah, so I do like that. And if you do a glue bath, your gems definitely will not get stuck on your hair. Like, a lot of people would always tell me, like, when I had new clients and stuff, they would be like, oh, I don't want gems because they get stuck on my hair. And that was when they were going to other nail technicians or like going to salons. And I will tell you right off the bat, they do not seal your gems right, and that's why they're getting stuck on your hair. I do gems on my nails every time I do my nails. I've never done my nails plain without gems, and I've never once had a gem get stuck in my hair. Never. And I have really, really, really long hair. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about that. Just make sure you're sealing your gems correctly. And also adding the top coat all around the gems like I'm doing here will also help really seal them in and make sure your gems don't get stuck on anything. Make sure you go all around the crystals as best as you could. Really twist your nail all around, or like turn it different directions, I guess you can say, just to make sure that you aren't missing any spots. And if you see a spot that you should add more glue on underneath the big gems that are a little bit more pointed up, make sure you go ahead and add some glue under there. Even if you need to take a little dotting tool with some glue and add it so that it's more precise, you can also do that as well. And then right here on the ring finger, I just wanted to go in with a really simple little rhinestone design, so you guys will just see that right now. And these little gems, these little this little box of them, I'll link them down below as well. I really love these gems because these are glass crystals as well, so they're really, really high quality. You could just see that they sparkle just as much as the Swarovski. I used mainly Swarovski purely on the middle finger, and then on the thumb and pinky I did use Swarovski as well. But on these ones I just wanted to use like a different kind. I don't know, I was just running out of them. So like I said, I don't have a lot of Swarovskis because they stopped production, so I was just doing what I could. But as you can see, they literally look the same. They're so high quality. I think they are 2088 rhinestone. If you're unsure about what that is, a 2088 is the cut of the gem. So anytime you're looking for crystals, look up 2088 crystal and you'll get the best high quality. If you get 2058, those are a little bit more plasticky looking, and even if they're glass, they'll look more like kind of cheaper, I guess you could say. They're a cheaper cut of gem and they cost less. I always use the highest quality so that you get the best outcome. And I did decide to go in with a shiny for the nude part on the French tip nail, and so that it can match the pointer finger shininess. But I'm also going to be just adding a few gems to the pinky here, and it's going to be Swarovski gems. I'm just going to add some to the bottom of the nail, just a tiny bit, just like a few of them. just so that they're not completely plain. I just don't like when the nails are completely plain. If I feel like it doesn't go good together, like it does look good, but I don't know, maybe it's just the extraness in me. I just can't like leave it plain. So I really love the way it looks with just a few little gems right here. And I'm sorry I was kind of out of frame, but I believe these are just the Swarovski gems. I don't know which color they are. I honestly have no idea. I just used to go to Michael's when they used to have Salomon Michael's stores. I would go and just buy any color that I thought was pretty, especially when they were on sale. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not quite done yet. It's almost done, but I just wanted to let you guys know I really appreciate you. I'm sorry for the lack of videos lately. I have so much videos filmed, but I haven't had time to upload them, which is like the craziest part. I film all the sets I do, but I've just been having so much like things to do. I've just been having so much work, but I really appreciate you guys and all the love you guys give me and everything like that. And I just wanted to say I hope you liked the video, because I really love sharing my expertise with you guys, I guess you could say. I'm 100% self-taught. I don't even think I've ever watched a press-on video in my life. Like literally ever. I think I've probably seen like 2 or 3 in the whole 2 years that I've been doing press-ons. So all of this is learned by me, myself, and I have never even got help from anybody before. So yeah, I really love it. This is how the set turned out. It's so beautiful. I'm really obsessed with the colors and the whole fall vibe of everything. It just goes so well together. I'm so glad I decided to add the sugar glitter. It really goes with the set. And then the little marble is like my favorite part about it. I'm literally obsessed with the whole thing. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something from this video. And I really hope that you guys are excited for more, because I have so many more videos already filmed, and I'm really excited because the same set that this girl ordered, like the same order, or no, the other set that the same girl ordered, sorry, I can't even talk, I actually filmed that one too. So I'm excited to upload that one next. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate it, and have a great day. Bye.